Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Here we go, son.
Come on, boy, 51. They can't hang with us. Kill, kill, kill. Check three, check lady. Showing up.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
51, Mike, 51.
At the 28-yard line.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Lady.
On second down, Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That second down play nets a -4. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Check tight. Watch the air.
Red 80. Red 80. Go, go.
To throw is Darnold. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Look at me, zipper. Now.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up. Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Hey, lock it.
49, check 49, check 49. Good damn, good damn.
Hey, wahoo.
Slam, slam, slam. Back, back, back. Check, check.
Go.
Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle it. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 79 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it out past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Mike 3. Mike 3. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Mike 3. Hey, keep it up, keep it up. Hey, 80. 0-0, Mike 3. No.
Hey, orbit.
Mike 3, Mike 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Pats will take over at their own 20. The The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Yeah.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
Get it.
They'll run it. This is Michelle. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go.
Now. Shoot.
And they'll try Michelle here running on the right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Got it. X3. 218. Chop. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
First down, he'll drop to throw. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey, 30 base.
Second and long. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Come on, set. 15 line. 15 line.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Big ass.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Mike's 50. Watch the run.
Go.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Squeeze. Hey, Charlie. Yep.
Motion. 29 is the Mike 29.
Okay, Alpha. 5.
They'll look to throw. And able to find Dorsett. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Kill.
Hey.
Kill, turn up.
Deep rip.
A give to Michelle running right. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
You got tape right there. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Look at me. Go.
Check 52. Bang.
Look at me. Zipper. Hey, Haywood. Go.
They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is.
This will be caught at the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Johnson. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. 25 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge differences we know between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Recon, 132 fighter. Go out.
Safe. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On second down, Michelle. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Watch the safety creep.
6-6. Pull it high.
29 is Mike. Mike 29. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Rock it.
Check.
Go.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
29 is Mike. Mike 29. Stay with your man. 29 is Mike. Mike 29. Defense.
Go. Get it.
2nd and 4. And he will find his man on the outside. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Go. Shoot.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they got themselves a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Ready, break.
50. Hey, tight. Tighten up. Shift. He's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up. He's coming.
80 weapon.
Watch twist.
Hey, exit.
No. Off. Check 26. Check.
Ready, ready.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. But we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him playing very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the gun, they run with Michelle. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And Elliott puts this one through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Let's go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Slam, slam, slam. Red 80. Check the hot read. Red 80.
Smooth.
80.
Darnold from the gun. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first time.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down. But now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Switch, switch, switch. Stick guy. Check stick guy.
Yo, go, go. Deep rip.
On second down, Michelle. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
Down. 15 line. 15 line.
Get him. Check.
Go.
Check hot. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Yep.
Check back.
There.
Check 37. Check 37.
Hey. Hurry.
He'll look to throw. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 29 yards on third down.
And the Patriot first down.
On the set.
Mike 29. I hope you brought your left because I'm about to take you to school. Hey, left 3. Left 3.
General West. What? Squeeze.
Switch. Kill. Check 3.
Now a give, right side. Michelle. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down in defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
94. X3. 218. Chop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Look at me. Zipper.
Get in the weight room. Get in the
Let's go.
On 2nd down now. Michelle. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Let's go. 18 Gator. Hard. Hard. Look at me. Go. Lucky. Get it.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Ready.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch the eye. Check 15. Check 15.
Go. Check 49. Hey.
Who's that? Who's that?
Shoot.
On the ground, this is Michelle. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye.
Indy. Pilot, 64. Weak.
Slam.
Back. Ready.
And they will run it with Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Watch the twist.
Now Darnold. And his throw is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
twist. Watch the twist. Check three, check three.
Blue draw quarters.
Red 80. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 10.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. Fielded at about the 28.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Patriots 28,
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Red 80. Hey, switch gears. Switch. Red 80.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
And Darnold just beating the play clock. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Hassan Reddick. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Johnson. And an alley to run. There he goes left side. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. 83 yards. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. Gold with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. This is taken at the 3.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
By the way, they're into the second half now in Philadelphia on the NFL scoreboard. And the Eagles have extended their lead in that ball game. Now Michel will keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
So we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And it's Michelle once again. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. New England on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, Delta. 55. Check 55. Mike. Blue down. Go.
Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
From the 45 on second down, Darnold nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaching, they always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. The Titans on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, Echo.
Mike 20.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go.
On the ground is Michelle. And an alley to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. With now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Here we go. 15 line. 15 line.
On the ground, Michelle. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep going forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, orbit. Yeah.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
He's cracked. He's checked crack. '29 is a Mike. Mike 29.
80 weapon.
Our time. It's our time. Check 13. Check 13.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line.
Go, son. Pick me up. Here we go. Young lady.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Mike 20. Come on. Mike 20. Mike 20.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Back to throw, Darnold. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel, and he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop. From the 9, here's 2nd and 9. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Patriots, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on